welcome to this live. We're doing free and donation readings. Hit the like, drop your question. Hit the like and drop your question. More cards, skips, All right. I really don't. I don't know how to pronounce those. I'm not from India, so I don't know how to pronounce these names, guys. I don't want to butcher the name. So put the initials, because I don't know those. I can't say those names. Put the initials, and I will say the initials. I don't want to say those names. I can't pronounce them. Okay. I'm not from India, y'all. Just a friend, no romance, right? Just a friend, no romance. 8 of Pentacles. If they're just a friend, then you're not doing nothing wrong. 8 of Pentacles is not a bad card. You're just focused on building a friendship. Okay? Mutual feelings of friendship, you know, compromising with you, talking about life goals. That's all. Okay, who's next? I don't see your question. No. You don't make no sense. If you said that you were just friends, why are you not making sense? Don't ask a question and then be like, contradict your question. That makes no sense. I don't like that. That's contradictory. That's why I be telling y'all off. Don't delete your comment. Don't delete your comments. Don't delete your comments. Don't delete your comments. Don't delete your comments. That's why I be going off on y'all, because y'all be wasting my time. Don't waste my time. Don't delete your comments. Don't ask me contradictory questions, please. I don't have time for that. All right, see, that's straight to the point. I like that question. It's straight to the point. No hiding. Ooh, you got a maybe card. The Hierophant is 2 people who are married. You got a maybe card though. This does symbolize a marriage. And it's a maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. It's not a yes or no, it's a maybe. Okay. Who's next? Yes. You guys don't waste my time, y'all. Please don't waste my time. Be on point, y'all. Be on point. Can y'all hear me and see me? Can y'all hear me and see me? Can you guys hear me and see me? Alright. Okay, so who's next? Who's next? Who's next? If you're next, say you're next. So I can know who's here. Because y'all be coming in and out, and I don't be knowing who's here. Who's next? If you're next, you gotta say next. If you're next, say next. If you're next, say next. All right. Let's pull a card. Ooh, impulsive, unstable, rushing in, rushing out. Be careful of being unstable, rushing in for a date, rushing out, being impulsive, doing things like in a rushed manner. I do see a date. All right, who's next? Say me if you're next, guys. If you're the guy, if you're the man, right? If you're the man. If you're next, say me. All right, old boss. Stuck in limbo, stagnant. In limbo. Waiting for the next move, waiting for the next direction, waiting for like, waiting on spirit to guide you to the next. Feeling like you gotta make some sacrifices, you gotta let some things go. You gotta listen strongly to spirit so you can get out of stagnation. See another perspective. Waiting on spirit to tell you like, oh, go here, go there, do this, do that. In limbo, like, but you're getting out of limbo, you're getting out of stagnation. That's what it is for the boss situation. I don't know why it says that. Hi, Sharon. I'm an entrepreneur, so I don't work for people. So that solves that problem. Don't play the victim though. Don't let people bully you. Don't play the victim mode. Don't be easily accessible. Learn from your mistakes. If you always point the finger like, oh, they were the problem, you're never gonna grow. You gotta find better ways to like make yourself safer. Yeah, but you're still pointing the finger. It's not them, it's you. As much as we want to say, oh, it's their fault, it's not their fault, it's you. The universe is trying to teach you something, that you're putting yourself out there too much. You're not protecting yourself enough. You're not safe enough. You haven't learned a lot. Yeah, that doesn't matter. It's just don't blame people. Don't look at the other person like it's their fault. You know, become better. Better yourself. Always blame yourself. Always blame yourself. Like, oh, I could do better. I could do this differently. I can move differently. I can move differently. I can be a better person. I can change. Never look outside yourself like, oh, it's them. You know? All right. I got a decline. Are you the Libra? All loving grace? Are you a Libra? Are you the Libra lady?
Oh yeah, that was my turn. Yes, I like the laugh.
All right, let's pull a card.
So some of these first aren't even really.
Three of Wands. Your future is brighter than your present. You need to plan forward a little bit more. I don't know if you didn't plan for the moment, but your future is better if you plan forward. It looks like your ships are going to come in the future, not in the present. The Three of Wands is talking about like traveling for work, planning things out in advance. Your plan's working out for you in the future. Because look, you're going to put more efforts in, you know, you're going to grow, you're going to expand. There's going to be bigger steps. You have to be patient on your manifestations. I don't know if you're trying to manifest really quickly, but manifestations take time. Your present, it's not time yet to manifest right now in your present. So it has something to do with you like planning, waiting, manifesting, traveling, growing, putting the efforts in. Future-wise, though, ships coming in the future, not in the present. Sometimes it's just not the right time, divine timing, though. And when it comes to jobs, never, let me just say this. I'm a college alumni. I've ran a business. I've worked jobs. I'm an entrepreneur now. But when it comes to jobs, like applying yourself, you have to go above and beyond. Not only do you have to go above and beyond, you have to overly prepare, and you can never go in with expectations. Always go in with like the best intentions, the best motives, hoping and wishing and over planning, but always thinking you're going to fail. Always think you're going to fail. Never think you're going to succeed. Never think you're going to win, because then you'll never set yourself up. Always think things are not going to work out, so that like, okay, I have a backup plan. I have a backup plan. I have a backup plan. I have something to fall on. But with jobs, it's a hit or miss. Like, you can't go in expecting a job to hire you right away. You got to go in like, okay, I got to outshine the next person. I have to stand out. I have to know my shit. I have to really be invested. They have to really believe me and believe in me. I have to show them why I'm needed for this position. And at that, they don't have to hire me. You got to go in with like peace and understanding, knowing that it's never guaranteed. So, always have a backup plan as well. All right. I'll pull a card on this, but I don't really care for this energy. Judgment, reconciliation, giving somebody another chance, hoping they forgive the other person. If it's worth it, they'll put the efforts in. If it's not, they'll walk away. That's the vibe. This is for the Black Oracle, okay? So, it's two people going through like a moment of like, should I give this person another chance? Should I forgive them? Should I get back with them? Should I rejoin them again? Or is it worth it? If it's worth it, okay, let's build. But if it's not worth it, I'm walking away. So this is like that vibe of like a judgment call. Like, okay, how do I judge this? Should I judge this fairly, harshly, less harshly? So that's the vibe. Hello. It's my first meal of the day. The sun is falling down. Okay. See. Today we go from the Five of Cups, disappointment in the past. We go to the Empress energy, her main attraction, beautiful Empress, birth of a child, birth of a business, a fertile, partner who's abundant, nurturing, secure in her feminine energy, very loving, motherly, desires a partner, desires family, creative. There's romantic, energy around her. Sex, comfort, beauty, flourishing union with an open heart. Growth, growth and permanence around her to the Nine of Cups. Wow, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. All right, hold on, guys. Nine of Cups. Relationship. Ooh, your relationships are true. Joyful things. Partners' needs are met. Time to celebrate the win. Ten of Cups. Share soulmates, blessing of life. All right, let me see. Okay. Let me pull a card for you. Sagittarius partner. Let's see. Three of Cups. This is a yes card. Three of Cups talks about getting out there, celebrating, socializing, going out to events, talking to your friends about things, feeling good. Yes, you're toasting. Like, let's toast. Let's have a drink. Yes. Yeah, you could leave this person and live happily. This is a happy-go-lucky card. Yes. Sarah. Let's see. Hi, Marissa. Sarah, let's do you, Sarah. Sarah, do you see Jay leaving me? You got the Eight of Wands, which is a yes card, but it's also a card of contact and communication and dating and hooking up and being together. Things speeding up, progressing in your love life, but it is a yes card. I don't know how you feel about that. Marissa. Will Vaughn, the Gemini man, come back to Marissa? Y'all desperate. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just calling it what it is. Marissa, you gotta know. This is a card of playing the victim and waiting for Vaughn to save you. You're being too passive and you're being too victim mentality. You need to change your mindset. This is you kind of like being blind, kind of blind. So it's a no, Marissa. Yes. Since the chat is slow, I will answer extra questions. Guys, I don't mind. Sarah, don't be desperate. Pick yourself up. All right. Rebecca, what's my next blessing? Rebecca, what is going on, girl? Are you down bad? What's going on? Rebecca, the blessing is somebody being able to like gift you love, support, gift. You being on the receiving end. You're waiting for like a generous person to come gift you something. You're like hoping, wishing, expecting some type of like equal give and take, some type of harmony, and that might come. Okay, Sarah, but why are you so desperate, honey? When there's a billion men, 8 million men in this world, how many million? Wait, 4 billion men, maybe 6 billion men in this world. There's a lot of men in this world, girl. To have any other man, so why would you care about one? Just saying. I did my hair last night, coconut oil. Storm. Do you guys want me to tell you how I think? So this Rebecca situation, I don't know your life, but I know that you are the type that works jobs. It really depends on jobs. You're not an entrepreneur type, huh? And did you go to college? No, huh? I don't know. I don't know. Right? Okay. Sounds like you're kind of independent though, right? But you sound kind of like you depend on your job. Sarah, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, girl. I don't know why you're so desperate. But girl, if I were you, I wouldn't even like. I really care. Like, I don't know y'all, so I'm just, that's my commentary. But don't care. And I don't know if you care. You must be ugly. Are you ugly, Sarah? Do you not like your face? Don't take it personal. I'm just talking. But Sarah, do you not like your face? You don't have a pretty face, huh? You don't have a pretty body, huh? You're not pretty, huh? I bet. You have to be ugly. I swear to God, you gotta be ugly. I swear to God, you gotta be ugly. Because no pretty girl is waiting around for some guy to leave them and then boo-hooing if a guy leaves them and then talking about a phone call. No pretty girl is thinking about that. You must be ugly. No pretty girl with hair and a nice body and a nice life is sitting around boo-hooing, caring about some guy. I mean, I can understand, like, maybe you're like, okay, I'm trying to figure it out, but you gotta have more confidence, more self-esteem. You must be ugly. It's comedy. It's humor. You gotta have a sense of humor. You gotta have a good personality. You gotta laugh stuff off. And you gotta crack jokes. And you gotta think about like your own happiness, your own laugh. Like I can never have a guy wrapped around like me wrapped around a guy's finger. Like I just can't. I can't. Not anymore. Not again. I exit those types of situations very quickly. Once I see a guy is like trying to, I'm out of there. If a guy treats me right, okay, I might entertain you. But no entertaining a loser. Girl, why are you talking about this? You're a loser. You're losing. You lost, Sarah. You lost. You're a loser. You're not a winner. You're losing right now. I'm trying to be nice about it, girl. I'm trying to be nice. Stop being delusional and losing and being a loser. You should be on your shit. Like, I'm winning. He put money in my bank account. What is wrong with you? Something about saying something You know, I'm just a reader. I'm reading you, but you're losing. You're literally sitting there typing how you're losing. You get what I'm saying? You got to be aware of that. Like, I'm not winning right now. Like me, I already won. I just won. I'm happy. I'm like, hey, I'm good. My dude put some money on me. You get what I'm saying? I won. I don't got no bad story. You know? Okay. That's what I'm thinking about. But you, like, for instance, you gotta be like, stop telling the losing story. You get what I'm saying? Why would you want to talk about how you're losing? Can't be losing, girl. I don't promote losing. I don't promote losers or losing. Like, I don't do that. Nope. Say it. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Could be winning. You could be winning. If you were better than what you are right now. He's okay, Sarah. What are you talking about? This guy is not like interested in you. He's not. This is not the one. So what are you talking about? You're still being delusional. Move on to the next person. I don't know who these people are online that be like in my chat talking to me, but I just be like, oh, so blown away at some of the things these subscribers say to me because I be like, Sarah, what are you not understanding? You're not winning. Regardless of space or not calling, whatever it doesn't number, this is not a winning situation. Just saying. You're not making no money. You're not getting no investment put into you. You're losing. You're wasting your time. You get what I'm saying? It's a lose-lose situation. You make no sense. You're not making no sense. You get what I'm saying? It's not adding up to no dollar signs. It doesn't add up to dollar signs. It doesn't add up to happiness. It doesn't add up to peace. Or add up to like, man really telling you like how he feels about you. And then you're losing. So you're wasting time. You get what I'm saying? Chelsea. Dang, I see a lot of people buying. Oh my gosh, somebody's about to travel. Somebody's about to travel, guys, because today I see two people stood at and bought brand new suitcases to travel. This guy right now, he just bought 3 suitcases, brand new. This lady outside, she just bought 1 suitcase, brand new. People are spending money on their suitcase, so that means somebody's about to travel. Either to me or I'm about to travel with somebody or somebody's about to move. I see the signs. The signs are right in my face. Like, that's the second person. Okay. Yeah, someone's about to travel. Okay, anyway. Milton Jr. liked the photo I sent you guys. But did he put a heart on your photo, Chelsea? Did he put a thumbs up on your photo? Did he like it? Because nowadays, I believe you can put a thumbs up or a heart, or you can double tap it, right? Do you guys have iPhones? Yeah, but you can't just say I should be winning. You literally gotta be about what you say. You can say it, but be about it. You gotta be about it. You gotta be about it. Okay. It's a nice start though. It's a nice start. It's a nice start. You're on the right path. But when you go backwards, it's like no. Anyways, who's next? I'm not gonna read unless the person says, "Oh, I'm next." So whoever's next, who's here? You tell me if you're here or you're next. I'm not going until someone's like, "Me, I'm next. Me, I'm here." I'm looking at myself, by the way. Okay, me doing this, I'm gonna do something else on my computer. I have all day today, guys. Okay, I knew I had to do something, so I'm gonna get started on that. Which is something oh my gosh, my insurance is going up. Now it's 208. My insurance ain't playing. Oh, perfect, perfect. Times you provide care. I'm doing something on the side of doing readings. FYI. Why is this showing up? Hello. You asked me a question on one of my lives and then you questioned me again. I didn't like that. I remember you. Yeah, you're that same person that was like, someone? Who's someone? Are you saying about me that I won't be single for a long time? Like, huh? I remember that. Is this the same fucking question you asked last time? Let me look. Oh shit, hell. Yeah, you asked me this question. You've asked me this question 3 times now. Let's see what else. Yeah, you've asked me the same question. I remember. I could see everybody's. By the way, I could see all the contact you've made in my chat, even from the last chat. I could see everything. I could see all your comments that you said before. Yeah, I have a tracker. There's a tracker on YouTube. I could see it. I'm not Indian, by the way. If you're Indian, I don't know how to pronounce these Indian names. Okay. So you gotta be open with me. Who are like you came in my chat, you asked me about an arranged marriage. Then you asked me about this person. Is this the same arranged marriage person type thing? Like, so we stay on the same page. So let me get this correct. Are you in a marriage? Are you married? Like, what's going on? Are you in a marriage separated? Or what is going on? See, that's where it gets confusing. Okay. I don't get what you're like. This is confusing a little. Who is this person to you? Don't look for no marriage, girl. Are you crazy? Only desperate girls look for marriage. You don't love yourself? You don't love yourself, huh? I bet you don't. I need to give everybody a wake-up call about love. Because y'all looking for love in all the wrong places. Anyways, don't look for marriage. You better say it loud and proud. I don't want a marriage based off superficialness and shallowness. I'm not a superficial, shallow person. I am in a deep, committed relationship with myself first and foremost. I love the hell out of myself. I want to give myself the best chance at being with the best partner I could be with. So I'm not rushing to marriage. You need to fully explain it. Like, don't be so shallow. Because that means you're just open to anybody. Like, you better love the shit out of yourself because there's some crazy ass men in this world. Anyways, moving on. What are we asking about? Are we asking about the same person you asked about before? This S person? You do not know that because you did not say that. No, you didn't. And it's not believable. It's not believable because I only believe what people say and you didn't say that. So, no, this is some other person that doesn't care about you, right? Okay, who is this? Okay, so who are we asking about? Who exactly are we asking about? Who are we wasting our time on? No, but you're still in the wrong energy. You're not supposed to be looking. Women don't look. Women attract. So you're wrong. I attract. I don't look. I attract. I don't hunt. I attract. I'm attractive. I attract. You're still wrong. Oh my gosh. Guys, do you guys read books? Because, like, the answers are in the books. You're supposed to attract as a woman. You don't look. Men look. Women attract. There is no of course. Stop lying to yourself. You didn't say that you attract. You do not say you do attract. You are a liar. First of all, get the lies out of your head. Stop lying to yourself. You do not say you attract. You just started to say it because I said it. You already said you are looking for a partner. You're contradicting yourself. And I'm just making you aware of it. That's all, so you could become better. You know? Okay. Tighten this all up, okay? You need to really be specific when you talk. Be specific when you talk. Stop saying all this mumbo jumbo. You don't even make sense, right? Stop acting like that, first of all, and then you need to tighten up the way you communicate. Stop saying the wrong thing. Start saying the right thing. Get your mind right. See, your mind's not right yet to even be in a relationship. So you're almost borderline begging for a relationship. Don't beg. Don't beg. Okay. But who are we on? Like, who are we asking about again? Who is this person? Let me ask you something too. This guy that you're asking about, what has he done for you? Like, has he invested in you? Has he taken you anywhere? Has he paid any bills? Like, what has he done for you to show you that he's really invested? That's a good question for you to ask. It's like, see, that's why I don't like Indians. I'm sorry, I'm from USA. I just don't like Indians because first of all, I don't like how their culture is like, oh, my family is all in my business and they're the ones that's looking for a partner for you. Like, what? They don't do that in USA. They don't do that in USA. You cannot look for, okay, once again, as a woman, you can't look for men. That's not how it works. Men get hard and get turned on by women that they have to chase. You would probably make a man soft if you go look and hunt for him. That's how it works. See, that's hard. That's why it's hard to give Indians readings because their culture is different. You know, in USA, our families don't look for marriages for us. You know, there's no arranged marriage out here. That's why I don't really like reading Indian sometimes because they don't understand. Like, I don't come from their culture. It's very different culture. You can't look, girl, because you don't see it the way I see it. That's why. And if you think this is the successful way, if you don't see anything wrong about it, and you think that's gonna make you successful, then you definitely don't need a reading. Because you come to a tarot reader to get advice, guidance, you know, because you need an answer. But if you feel like you're successful with the way you're doing things, then you don't need a reading. You get what I'm saying? All I'm saying is like that's not the way. That's not the way to be successful and what you're going after. Just FYI. Slick, yeah, hit that like button. You can drop a question. And this is why I don't like reading Indians once again because we're not the same. We don't have the same outlook. We don't have the same perspective. We don't have the same culture. It's not the same. Lock is for let me look on the Venmo app. Here we go. I'm doing something on the side, by the way, if you're wondering. Let's pull a card. Strength. So this means that you are working on self-improvement, or you're being directed to work on self-improvement. Don't try to be codependent. So this is exactly what a person thinks of you. It's like, okay, when they see you on social media, they're like, oh, instead of her being codependent, she is working on herself and she's letting love flourish. She's not rushing it. She's not forcing it. She'd rather be a strong person and let things go, with the flow and continue her life and wait for like real romance. Like this, when you get the strength card, it talks about being strong. Like being like strong mentally, strong physically, strong emotionally, strong enough, having courage enough to not like manipulate, be needy, be clingy. This is you taming your inner beast. This is you being able to like be that bitch. Like, yeah, you don't need anybody. You got everything going. So they're looking at you like she's gonna make she's gonna make me stronger. She's gonna make the relationship better because of her strength. This is exactly what this means. It's like, stay strong. It's very attractive. You have their support, you have their attention. Yeah. Don't force a relationship. Don't force anything. Everything's gonna go on divine timing. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of being strong. Just do you. Keep doing you. Next. Online submission.
We don't have a liquor license. Yes, we have a license if we have them. So you guys have no, any open liquor, we can't have it in the store. Yeah, you guys can be outside type of thing, but not in the store. Yeah. Yeah, just not in here, we can lose our license.
I'm like trying to figure something out over here. What's good? Care Connect. What are we going to talk about today, Fairy Goddess? It's a new day. don't see your question. It wasn't visible. So you gotta reword it. I don't see, yes, I don't see your shit. I don't see your question. Who else would I be talking to? I don't see anybody else in the chat talking. Because there's a blocked word that you're using, and it's on the blocked list. So you have to reword it so I can see it. Now I see it. Let's take a look. Are you a guy? Pete, are you a man? King of Swords. Yeah. See how your energy is coming up? Her energy is not coming up. I was about to tell you, isn't that your job as a man to pursue a woman? Women don't usually pursue men. That's not their position. It's if you're the man wearing the pants, you're supposed to communicate. But I feel like you are alone, and I feel like you do not have romance in your life. And I feel like this is a contact card. This is like you can clearly communicate to this person and be mature about it. I say mature about it if this is really what you want. But I do see that you want to do it logically with respect and integrity. But yeah, I don't see the romance here. I do not see the romance here, but I see that this is a yes card, but I feel like this is a man who communicates clearly with logic, you know, with integrity, with respect. They're detached from romance though, but they see through, you know, deception. But I was kind of feeling like, why don't you do it? You're the man. Aren't you supposed to pursue? Right? This is a yes card, by the way, but I don't feel her energy. But it is a yes, but that's more so like you need to contact them, or you could contact them. King of Swords is a guy who needs his space, who has boundaries, who's not as vulnerable emotionally. You know, that's somebody that's kind of in their head. Someone that's mature. I say mature. Yeah. Yeah, I knew it was some fucked up shit going on. See, that's weird. You know what? Can I say what? Do you want me to say what I really think? Because I'm going to tell you what I really think. This is what I think is weird. People know that they're not supposed to be doing something, and then they're still doing it. You know, by common sense, if a person blocks you, right? That is a clear sign that they do not like you, right? It's a clear sign they do not want to fuck with you. They don't like you like that. There is no sign of like being blocked that says, I still want you. I still desire you. I still admire you. I still want you. You know that if a person blocks you, they do not want to fuck with you. You know that. That's your common sense, right? Why would you go and ask if a person will get back with you after they blocked you? Why? Why? It goes against common sense. There is nothing to wonder about. See, that wonder is like stupidity. It's like dumbness. It's like delusion. There's no self-respect there. Like, you don't have no respect for yourself. If a guy blocks me, right? If a guy blocks me, I'm gonna leave him the fuck alone. If a guy blocks me, I'm going to leave him alone. There is no wondering about it. There is no second guessing it. There is no, begging and pleading for it. Who cares? Please stop making excuses, right? That's an excuse. You're playing yourself for a fool. You're wasting your time. And even if a person was to come back, they're not the right person. They already disrespected you. They already dissed you. And they keep on dissing you. And you keep on putting yourself down. And you keep on lowering your standards. And you keep on disrespecting yourself. Do you not understand how the game works? This is not a game of lose-lose. We're losing. This is a losing game. This is a game of winning. I'm winning. I'm with the right person. The person I'm with is treating me right. The person I'm with is not playing in my face. The person I'm with is respecting me. The person I'm with is like, we're cool. You are playing a losing game, a lose-lose situation. Why do you play yourself like that? I be looking at these subscribers sideways because y'all be playing like losing games. I'm in a winning situation. I want to teach people how to win. I want to teach people how to level up. I want to teach people how to like succeed and be successful. I don't like hearing about these losers, losing situations, wasting time situations that you guys like lack common sense. You guys lack critical analysis. You guys lack, analyzing skills. You guys lack so much skill when it comes to people playing in your face. Like, it's crazy. Like, I can't do it. I can't stoop to that level. I cannot stoop to that level. Like, do you see this pretty face? I can't waste my time. Like, I swear. Like, it's a loser situation. Like, it's a loser situation. Like, the King of Swords, like I said, is detached from romance. There is no romance there. That's somebody who needs their own shit, like needs their own space, can see through shit, stop second guessing shit, needs integrity, needs respect, needs clear communication, like cuts through the clouds, cuts through the vision, like the foggy vision. Like, that's not somebody that's struggling, losing. No, bro, you're in a loser situation. You're losing. You're not winning. You're setting yourself back. You're going backwards. You're not moving forward. And that's a loser. So, you want to be a loser? Go ahead. But my advice, tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up. I hate when I see these people struggling online. I hate that. I hate hearing about the struggle. Because I'm not into struggle. I'm not into struggling in any type of way. I got past that type of shit in my life. Like, I'm not ever gonna struggle. I'm not ever gonna struggle again. In relationships, online, in work, job. No. Don't settle. Stop wasting your time. Stop pointing the finger, blaming. Like, okay, like, let's say if a guy did me wrong, right? My top analysis skill would be like, he's still the same. He hasn't changed. I don't want him. Moving on. I'm gonna block him. If somebody blocks you, you can block them back. You don't have to be on the victim end. You don't have to play victim. You get what I'm saying? I'm so defensive to the point where it's like, I'm going to defend myself. I know I'm a good catch. If someone doesn't like me, oh well. Oh yeah, I'm getting married, but it's cool. I understand. You can hate me if you want, but I'm getting married. Like I said, If somebody didn't like me and if they blocked me, I would block them back and be like, deuces, bye. Yeah, Pete, do you know my dude's name? Do you know my dude's name? You don't know his name, huh? Exactly. You're a loser. But good luck. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I won. P got blocked and is begging for a girl. Woo! Why my dude just sent me some money. My dude just sent me some money. So, ha ha ha. You mad? Woo! Hey, we had a loser come in here jealous and mad because I'm winning. Yep. Jealous. And I just blocked him too. Not only did the girl block you, I blocked you too. Ooh. Begging me for a reading. Jealous and hating because he ain't got no skill. Sure, of course. People love asking me for my readings and advice. But you gotta ask a question though. Ask a question. Yuck. People be looking like shit. People be looking like crap. And be looking at me. Alright guys, I'm gonna read this email while y'all post y'all questions. Now I do see Flora's question, but it's misspelled. Can you spell that the right way? Because I don't really like doing the misspelling shit. Can you correct your spelling? This lady came in my chat yesterday and she was typing some misspelled stuff and I was like, what the heck? Can I give you my real mindset? And let me pull a card for you and give you my real mindset happy ending. Because I'm going to do my style, right? You asked for my style. All right. I'm going to pull a card for you. And then we're going to do my style. Queen of Pentacles. What sign are you? Are you an earth sign or do you have earth in your chart? Or do you act like very grounded? Are you very practical? Are you very like close to the earth? Like something's wrong though. I'm gonna be real with you about something's wrong with you and happy ending. But are you ready? Are you ready for my style? Are you ready for my style though? Are you ready for my style? Okay, so if you're not a Queen of Pentacles, this is what you need to embody. You need to embody the Queen of Pentacles, and we'll talk about that. What sign is he? What sign is he? You're Aries, what sign is he? And that just came up out of my intuition. What sign is he though? Girl, something's wrong with you. I told you something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you, girl. Something's off. Something's off. Something's off. We're gonna start there. Something's off. Something's wrong. Something is very wrong. Especially if you responded like that, something is not right. Something's not right. Something's not right. I'm gonna be 100% with you because I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm a boss bitch. And if you're Aries, you better understand I'm a Sagittarius. I don't play that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. If you ask me for my style, I'm gonna give it to you. We don't bluff. Like, we keep it real over here. But don't act like you're not an Aries now, because Aries are Rams, and Aries got hard heads. And I know how tough they are. So don't try to chicken out and talk about feelings now if you're a fire sign. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Something wrong with you, because I know Aries. One of my best friends is an Aries. I talk to her every day. Something is off. What sign is he? I want to know. Do you know his sign? I pulled 3 cards, by the way. But you got kind of like one bad card. I'm not gonna lie. But do you know his sign? Oh, I want to say so much wrong, but I'm holding back. I'm holding back until you're ready. Until you're ready. You are, girl, okay, can I just say this? Let me just say this. Can I just say this? Very contradicting. You're contradictory. Contradictory. You say one thing, then you say something completely opposite. And look, I'm trying to work with you, but it's just like, it's contradictory. You came in here and said, "May I have your style?" Right? I said, "I'll do my style for you." And then you're like, "Please don't say it. It's gonna hurt me." And then now you're like, "What's wrong?" Nothing's wrong. I want the answer, but then I don't. Girl. Come on. Like, that's saying one thing and then switching up. Something is wrong. Something is wrong, definitely. But you don't know his sign? Exactly. You don't know his sign? Oh, I was about to say this. I'm on point. Because look, what I was about to say was, I had several things to say, but what stood out was I said Aries. Aries is a fire sign. They don't have feelings. Fire signs don't have feelings. Normally, we're not in our feelings. You're dating a fucking water sign. Water signs are all feelings. They're emotional. That's why you're acting like this. That's why I said something is wrong. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. You're not acting like a Aries. You're not acting like an Aries. You're acting like a bit of a water emotional feeling sign. You're not acting like yourself. You're acting like them. And they're a Cancer. So Cancers are very feelings. They're the opposite of a fire sign. Complete opposite. They're the ocean. We're the fire. We're a volcano. They are the ocean. We're complete opposites. They will. That's why I don't date water signs no more. I don't date water signs. I stay away from water because I'm a fire sign and I get along with other fire signs. We make each other burn, right? But normally your Aries, and Aries I know for sure are one of the strongest in the fire sign element. They have a strong head. They can rule, they can lead, they're not really in their feelings like that. They're like, action, get it done, let's do, blah, 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 blah. That's why I'm like, that question you asked, something was off about that question. I was like, he didn't call you, and you're tripping on the fact that he didn't call you, and then you're jumping to a conclusion of cheating. That was kind of like emotionally insecure. So I kind of looked at it like, girl, I know you're more confident than that. Like, that doesn't sound like a fire sign. Cancer man though, why are you dating a Cancer man as an Aries woman? Why? They're like the bottom of the barrel. You ever heard of crab in a barrel? They are the crab in the barrel. They are the bottom of the barrel. I would never. That's just my take on it. But Queen of Pentacles is telling you that you need to nurture yourself. You need to come off a little bit more grounded or nurturing, or you come off grounded or nurturing. Maybe you're just like a good person, right? But right now, Five of Swords is talking about like taking a break, walking away from each other, separating for the moment. I don't know what the fuck happened, but it's some type of like defeat. Like somebody here feels defeated. Like every time they talk, the other person wants to win the conversation, or every time they talk, there's sabotage going on. It's either sabotage or it's either like someone's not vulnerable enough with the other person, where they feel like they want to win every argument, or they want to win every, form of contact, or they want to win all the time. So somebody feels defeated and they have to walk away. Maybe there's some bullying, there's some intimidation, or there's some lack of vulnerability or sabotage energy to where it's like somebody has walked away from the other person. Temporarily, momentarily, doesn't have to be forever, but this is a sign of like someone's hurt, someone's feelings are hurt. This is a sign of someone's feelings are hurt. Future wise, Page of Wands is talking about a man coming back towards you to give you good news, to initiate like a fling, or initiate like a fast little exciting romance with you. Fire sign energy. He's in fire sign energy, and you're coming off as earth energy, but you're made up of 12 signs. But yeah, I wouldn't jump to a conclusion of cheating though. I would just be like this. I wouldn't jump to a conclusion of cheating until I had prime evidence. I wouldn't just be like, okay, my intuition feels like he's cheating, and no, let me go take the steps I need to get the evidence of cheating. And if I had evidence, then I'll be like, oh yeah, he's a cheater. But if you feel like something's wrong or something's off, or you feel like your feelings are being fucked with, that's already a bad sign, a red flag. Pay attention to that. It's saying that you're like a Queen of Pentacles. You're a nurturing person to be around. You're a fun person to be around. You're a good person to be around. But yeah, somebody is feeling defeated, sabotaged, intimidated, bullied. They feel hurt or played. They've walked away, or somebody has walked away temporarily from contact. And then in the future, someone's coming towards you for some type of better news, give you a better news or better form of contact or better like experience, But I wouldn't jump to conclusions unless you had evidence, like I seen it, I have a screenshot of it, I have a picture of it, I've talked to the girl, like stuff like that. But as far as just not talking every day, that's because you're becoming codependent and needy and clingy. And that's like unhealthy. I personally would not want to talk to my person every day unless we were living in the same house. If we were living in the same house, then it's like, okay, we have to see each other. We're in the same house. You know, we're married. We have kids, whatever. But if it's still just a relationship, we're not living together yet, we're still dating and seeing each other, we don't have to talk every day. We do not have to talk every day. But when you form that pattern of like, oh, I need to hear from you every day, it becomes addicting, and it becomes an addiction, a codependency, and then you start thinking crazy shit, and then you don't even have no evidence, and then it's like that's gonna lead you down the wrong path. So I would be very take baby steps and get your feelings all the way back into Aries mode, because we don't really have feelings like Cancers do. Like we're not water. So that's what I feel like I should tell you. But yeah. Can I have a career guidance? Unknown. Are you here? Because I just read your comment. I'm like, oh. Okay, Lavleen. Does Stan find what I last said to them funny? What's coming for them in my next one? Anyway, I'll get to you too if you wait. Unknown. I just thought of like 5 things to say to you right now. Oh, I really don't want to waste my time here. So please, I hope you're not wasting my time with this question. Can I ask you, are you in college? Are you studying at Harvard, or like, are you in some type of law program right now? Like seriously. Like serious question. See, that's why I asked. But where though? I'm studying for the entrance exam. You're studying. I hope you're not blowing smoke up my ass. I hope you're not blowing smoke up my ass. Okay? Why are you on YouTube asking tarot readers about being a lawyer? What kind of sense does that make? I don't really understand that. If you're up here with lawyers, why are you asking a tarot reader for advice and direction? Because my mind is like not playing. Like, like I'm not playing. Like common sense would tell me like Lavleen. Does Stan find what I last said to them funny? Answer me that, please. Because I don't know why you would be asking me, because I'm not a lawyer. You know, I never desired that, you know. Wouldn't that be like a question for a lawyer? Career guidance? Like, Lavleen, does Stan find what I have said to them funny? Lavleen, let's answer. You got the King of Wands. That's a yes, Lavleen. That's a fire sign energy. That's a man that knows what he wants. He's an alpha male. But isn't that the guidance that you're already on the right path? Like, I don't get what more guidance do what you need if you're on the right path already. I don't really understand that. You're already doing what you want to do, so continue to do it. You know, what more is there to it? DTM, if you're here, let me know. And then Carly. DTM. Why are you asking me about flings? I really don't be liking your questions sometimes. Let me look at all your channel activity. All these questions you've asked me since you've been on my channel. Let me look at your question history. Hold on. Because you be asking me some shallow questions. Dang, you've been asking me questions for a very long time, DTM. I see all your history of questions. Hold on, let me go back. Dang, you've been asking me questions for a while. New sub, do you see the coworkers? See, you always ask me if somebody finds you attractive. You were talking to a Pisces. You asked me about money, Miami trip, attracting love, wants somebody that wants a relationship. You're asking about your ex, child support, Scorpio. If somebody finds you attractive again, some girl's actions, another girl's actions. You are nice though. I've said some nice stuff. Forge your life, another person, a general, a job, money. Dang, you guys kind of like the same shit. I was just looking at all the questions you've ever asked me. I always fail from 2 to 3 marks in my interest. I'm trying now. Okay, try again, honey. Try again. If you don't succeed, try again. That's all you need to do. Like, there's nothing that needs to be guided. There's no secret that needs to be told to you. When it comes to exams, you have to just pass or try again. Pass or try, fail, try again. Pass, whatever. You gotta try. Like, you gotta keep trying. There is no like mystery or secret I could tell you. Okay. I don't really do exam questions like that. Like, because you're asking about an exam, really, not a career. All right. You know what? Just because you said that, I'm not going to take your question. You just ruined it. No, I'm not. I'm not feeling your energies. I'm not feeling your vibe. It's not very upbeat. Pieces. Peace. Carly, are you here? I'm a Sagittarius. I'm blunt. People hate it. It is what it is. Hate me now, love me later. I'm not changing. I'm just being general, by the way. Someone else came in here trying to troll because they hated the answer I gave them. Because they're going through bullshit in their life. You know, it is what it is. You can't bring me down to your level. I'm going to be who I am. Intelligence hurts, right? Okay. Having a brain hurts, huh? All right, Carly. Carly's different. I could feel Carly's energy. Carly's like upbeat. She's cool. She's nice. I don't know. I can feel her. Let's see. General love for Carly. You're in limbo, Carly. You're getting out of limbo, though. This means you're getting out of stagnation. The universe is about to call you this week. Like, hey, wake up. I got a new perspective for you. It's time for you to see things differently. I'm about to get you out of stagnation. Take the phone call. Girl, wake up. I'm about to awaken you. Okay, so that's what the hangman is all about. It's about sacrificing the old path that you were on, the old way of thinking, leaving that, letting it go. Jesus take the wheel, and now you're about to embark on this new mindset where like this is gonna pull, push you forward in your life. If you felt like a little stag, or if you felt like, oh, I'm in limbo, I don't know what's going on, I'm uncertain, I'm lost. This is for the spirit to kind of intervene and be like, okay, I'm about to give you the answers. I'm about to show you. So that's what I see the hangman as. It's like a new perspective, a wake-up call after an awakening, getting out of feeling like you've been hanging upside down. Now you're about to be back upright. It's a spiritual thing, though. The hangman is all about the major life event. It's a major arcana, so it's like meant to be. So it's like getting out of that. But yeah, anywho, girl, that was for you. And thank you for always donating. You're one of my favorites. And I'm hoping the best for you and Scott. For real, for real. I kind of got invested into you in the Scott situation, low key. You're welcome. She always comes in my chat nice. Consistently nice. No matter what. It be energies. I be interpreting people's energies, and people be mad at me because I can sense their vibes. Like, don't be mad at the messenger. This is how I feel about relationships. Healthy boundaries makes a healthy relationship. There's nothing wrong with having healthy distance, healthy boundaries. That is the way a real healthy relationship should be. It's only unhealthy when you guys are like all the time. Everything done in moderation is healthy. Moderate times spent together, moderate times talking, moderate times this, moderate times that. You will have a successful relationship that way. But it's just fucked up that my subscribers sometimes don't understand that. They want to be codependent and clingy and nasty. And I'll be like, that's not the way. That's not the way. The way is, yes, I got your donation. Thank you very much. Take some time to be alone sometimes. It's okay to be alone. I'll be trying to teach them, preach to them, and they be so devilish. I just had somebody come in my chat that was like a devil. Oh, I didn't fall for that shit. All right, I got your donation. Thank you. Let's get into your reading. Let's get into your reading. Yes. Yeah, I just gotta be myself every day. That's just how it is for Sagittarius. Thank God Scorpio's right next door. See, I'm cool with Scorpio girls, mostly. The Scorpio guy is a little different. Hit or miss. But let's get into your question, Marina Vargas. All right, let's pull 10 cards. For Marina Vargas, what's in the near future of their love life? Marina, this is for Marina. Let's see what's gonna come out for Marina's love life. King of Cups, right off the bat. A relationship is on the horizon. You got the Ace of Swords, that's contact, clear contact. You got the Chariot, you got another relationship card. Kind of like all three of these cards are kind of relationship-ish. Let's see. Let's pull some more. We got the Six of Swords. We got the Lovers. You met somebody already. You got options. The Hangman, the Straight card. Be strong. Let's get into these cards once they all lay down. Seven of Pentacles, commitment. Ooh, we got the Hierophant and the Four of Pentacles. Clean ye Tower. Shadow. So shadow self is the tower, the truth. So, okay, when it comes to your romantic life, you need a partner that's going to tell the truth above all. The tower is all about seeking out the truth over the delusion. Okay, my dude just ghosted me about 2 weeks ago. Oh gosh. Okay. This could be the old guy, the situation that ended because it wasn't honest, wasn't truthful. And now you're like, the foundation that you're building now is one based off truth. You want a person that's honest. You get what I'm saying? The relationship in the past didn't last because he wasn't telling you everything. You get what I'm saying? You guys didn't share the same mindset. Y'all wasn't on the same page. Y'all wasn't aligned. So it crashed and burned. The tower, falling out with each other. Because he wasn't honest, he wasn't truthful. So that was, they said show you this one first. This is the shadow. What you don't see is like, it's still in your shadow. This is still your shadow. Is like that ex ghosted or whatever. Okay, so let's focus on that honesty. Said hit you with that one first. Hit you with that one first. And then look what you got. You met somebody already. King of Cups. This other guy, he's more into you. Because this is a guy who's like, I'm going to give her sympathy, empathy, compassion, devotion. I'm going to be her friend. I'm going to really like emotionally, intelligently treat her nice and send her compassionate energy. This is somebody who could become your boyfriend, your husband, your man. This is somebody who has true feelings for you. The King of Cups, okay? So that comes up, that's a big yes. This talks about right now, clear contact. So if you're talking to somebody new, this is talking about talking to somebody with honesty and truth. Okay, not bullshitting around. You could clearly see the bullshit and cut through it. This is clear communication with somebody brand new, a new beginning of clear contact where you can say what the fuck you want and get your point across. Okay, this is where you guys now can say whatever you want, okay? You're starting that. And then this is what I seen, like somebody in your past, you had a few options in your past. The Chariot talks about having a bad past relationship and how you've seen the bullshit and you kind of started to desire a better partner. So you manifested a man that you don't have to chase, that's more ambitious, that's gonna build a stronger bond with you, that's gonna be more of a victory and success for you. That past person made you desire a better, stronger relationship. So you've been manifesting more of a Chariot man that's gonna come in and pursue you and you don't have to chase them, and they're gonna build a stronger bond with you. You get what I'm saying? So that's coming up. Why I'm saying that this could be somebody from your past. These are the past cards, the Lovers and the Six of Swords. So like you had multiple options, or you already met multiple people you can choose up and like be in a relationship with. And I could tell you just came from a storm. You just came out of a storm. Okay, and one of these options want to take you into a calm place and get you out of the storm. Okay, they want to have harmony with you, peace with you, bliss with you. You know, they want to build some type of partnership with you. Choose you, you know. I think you're questioning things. I think you're questioning things because you feel kind of a little like lost or uncertain still. You still feel like you need to sacrifice that old story, that old mindset, and like see a new perspective. I feel like you're gonna try to get out of some type of stagnation vibe and open your eyes to a new way of seeing love or seeing relationships, or try to like see what direction you want to go in because you're feeling a little uncertain, like, oh, you've been kind of stuck a little, right? Or vice versa, right? But ultimately you're going to come into your strength again, which I love to see. This, your partner or your person, they're going to see how courageous, brave you are on how you try to improve yourself instead of like depend on them, like you're not going to depend on this partner too much. You're going to still be in self-reliant mode. Like you're going to better yourself, better your chances, be strong, you're going to be supported. If the stronger you are, the better the relationship's going to be. You're not going to try to be codependent and clingy. You're going to let this relationship bloom this time. You're not going to rush it and force it, and that's going to be really amazing for this next connection. Okay, this person, this guy, he's actually looking at the seeds he already planted in you. Like he already feels like he already planted some seeds in the connection. So he's kind of thinking about it like, maybe we can have commitment down the line. Maybe one day romance will bloom with us. Maybe I could be with this person long term if they're patient, if they let things just, bloom in due season. There could be a commitment down the road. So they're kind of just taking a pause to look at, what they've said to you already or what they've done for you already. And they're kind of just thinking like, maybe she'll come back around. Maybe like this whole connection will form, into a more strong commitment. They're hoping for that. It's just going to take a little time. Nonetheless, they see this as a spiritual bond. Like you guys have some type of spiritual connection beyond the physical. Like it's not just sex. It's like you guys actually believe the same things. Like, oh, I want a traditional union. I want a traditional marriage. I want I want monogamy. There's some type of mutual feeling of respect between you guys that's forming. This is somebody that you could look up to, that could teach you some things. This is like meant to be type vibes. Nonetheless, the Four of Pentacles is saying at the end of the day, the final outcome of this connection is like you guys definitely are going to hold on to each other very tightly. There's going to be a possessive energy, like, just like, don't leave yet or don't go yet. I like this secureness that I'm feeling from you. You don't want nobody to have you guys. Basically, both people don't want anybody else having each other. So yeah, don't hold on too tightly, but I do see like a little bit of a cling, a possession. So be mindful. I'm definitely not used to being treated right or chosen, but I know after my ex I needed and could be treated better. Definitely take this Zelle, no sex yet. Just wanted to get to know him, so I didn't want to spend a lot of time. Yeah. When a woman gets involved with a guy, all I will say is make sure that man is treating you like a trophy and nothing less. Yeah, I wouldn't like, how can I say this? Get out of simp mode. Get into block goodbye mode. Get out of weak mode. get into strong mode. That's what I really will tell you. It's like boss up. Closed doors. Closed doors that need to be closed. You know, speak up when you need to. For real. That's why you have the hangman. The hangman is gonna like give you a new perspective. You know, you're gonna have to sacrifice your old perspective for the new one though. I'm happy that you donated. I appreciate you. And it sounds like you're on a new journey now. That was interesting. Okay. Anybody else? I'm here. I'm still here. It's still time left in the day. I'm over here trying to do something. Yep. Enjoy. Enjoy that. I love, you know what I love? I love when somebody has been abused. Somebody was a victim, they were abused, they're such a nice person, and then finally they get the guy that's like about to give them back all that niceness. Like, I hope this is that guy. I hope this is that guy that's about to give you back all your kindness. Like, because we hate the assholes. We hate them assholes. I swear to God, we hate them abusers. We hate them assholes. Like, bye. Yeah, no, girl. Don't tell nobody that. Don't tell nobody that you were abused. Take that to the grave. Take that to the grave. Don't tell nobody that. They're gonna think you're like a pushover or something. You don't want to appear like a victim, right? But yeah, I understand you. Just move on. Toughen up. You need to start boxing. Start boxing. You forget all about it. All right. They sent me this. Oh, baby, it's nice. Yeah, grave girl. R.I.P. that shit. R.I.P. the past. Gravesite. Gravesite that. Because it's gonna set the wrong tone. It's gonna set the wrong vibe. Sometimes guys feel, actually I'm not gonna lie, share it with who you feel safe with, but sometimes people can take it the wrong way. But I think you should gravesite it. Like, yeah. Because they might take it the wrong way. But man, maybe they'll be like, oh, I want to treat her better than that. But you know how it goes. Sometimes people are weird. You know? The less they know, the better. Unless, okay, this is it. Unless he shares his business with you, then you share your business. If you don't share his business, don't share your business. That's what I'll say. Okay. me see. Okay. All right. Let me see what I think. See, I don't say expect. I don't say expect. Wild card. What's going on? What's going on? See, I just got the Two of Cups. What is it about the Two of Cups? Page of Swords. What about the page? Oh, okay. What's going on? Whoa, King of Cups. Emperor. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Ooh, King of Pentacles. There's a few guys lingering. Few guys. Page of Swords, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is the only guy I need. I do not care about these other guys. What is this? Okay, what was this? Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Oh my god, all these guys are just coming out of nowhere. Okay, the Six of Wands, that's all I want to see. King of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Six of Wands. I like that. Two of Wands, End of Burdens. Okay. Dang, time goes by so fast. It's already time to go work out. Okay. It's already time. Awesome. I got your $5. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's do your reading. So, who donated? I'll do the donation and then I'll get to the free. Thank you. Awesome. I'm going to put you as a moderator just because you donated. Welcome to the tribe. Awesome. Got it. Let's get into your reading. Tell me what's going on, your question. All right. Alrighty. What's going on with Beatrice, Madame B, and TC? Okay. What's going on with Beatrice, Madame B, and TC? King of Wands. King energy, that's good. Okay. Oh, Page energy, Page of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles, and the World came out. Hermit mode though. Are you guys taking some time away from each other to kind of think? Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So that's the shadow energy, but at the same time, you got an extra card, the World. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, the shadow, the reflection, what you don't see, like when you look over your shoulder, your shadow is the Hermit. So the Hermit talks about kind of being alone for a little while and thinking about the depth and the wisdom of the relationship. Like, is this a deep relationship? Is this a deep person, or are we shallow, superficial people? Like, is the conversations deep, filled with wisdom? Is this really my soulmate? You're kind of like searching for those answers within yourself about this TC person, or the spirit is telling you that you need to do this. You need to start thinking like, is this really my soulmate? Because do we have real deep conversations, or are our conversations kind of like shallow? You know? So this is like your shadow work. Let's just start there. Your shadow work is kind of saying, does he fulfill you with wisdom? Does he fulfill you with depth when he talks to you? Are you feeling a little like, is this my soulmate or not? Like, you know, So that's your shadow work. Okay? He comes up as the King of Wands to begin with, okay? And the King of Wands is like a guy that needs to be more direct with you. When he talks to you, he needs to talk to you like, hey, what's our shared vision for life? What's our shared ambitions? He has a lot of desires he might keep to himself, a lot of needs, and this person really does want sex. Like, this is somebody who likes to use their wand. Just FYI, this is somebody who's a leader, they're bold, they're alpha. You know, they want you, their partner, to be just like them, like inspiring, confident, has, charisma. They want their partner to be admiring and adored and strong and independent, just like them. This is the type of man that wants his space sometimes, wants you to give him space sometimes, freedom sometimes. He has a big aura, meaning he has a big ego. But this is somebody that's kind of like into themselves, but they want you to share the same vision and the same passions as them, the same purpose as them. They want you to be your authentic self. But you have to give this person space as well. So he's coming up like he's the authority figure in your relationship or in your connection. He's like, I don't know if he's fire sign or if he has it in his chart, but he's coming up as somebody that's mature. He knows what he wants. He probably already chose you. What I like right now, the Page of Cups, he's coming up emotional as well. He's trying to tap into his emotions when it comes to you. He's trying to come to you with some type of like feelings. Okay, look, he got the water sign energy right now. Okay, he might have fire in his chart though. If he's a Scorpio, he might have like Sag, Aries, or Leo in his chart. But he's coming up right now as the Page of Cups. So that's Scorpio. Okay, so right now he's showing up as the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is like he's trying to get in his emotional bag right now towards you. He's trying to like show you a new beginning. He's trying to come at you on some like, he wants to send you a message that he loves you. He has deeper feelings for you. He's trying to use his intuition to lead it though. Like he's actually a leader. He's trying to give you some fresh, vulnerable, playful energy. Make this new phase in the relationship as creative as he can, where you guys can enjoy the moment, and explore feelings and nurture each other and be like playful, like an inner child friend. Like, he's trying to like deepen the feelings of intimacy with you guys. Like he's trying to tap into that energy right now to where he could like send you some magical imaginations and not be too serious with you. Like just have some joy and some unconditional love with you right now. He's kind of like tapping into that vibe where he kind of wants to show you how he feels basically. Seven of Pentacles. He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere yet. Yeah, so he's not going anywhere yet. He actually is thinking about if you guys can become something committed. He's thinking about if you guys can become something more in the future. The Seven of Pentacles talks about he's gonna take a break to analyze the relationship and what he's built with you so far and see if you guys can become a boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband one day in the future. He's hoping that you guys like this blooms into something much, much more later on down the road. He's not gonna put in too much more, but after he plants the seeds, he's gonna hope that this can blossom into something loving, basically. He's like secretly hoping that like you guys can like get together. This is someone who has love for you. This is someone who makes you feel very loved, like welcomed, like you belong. This is somebody who's to make you feel like, oh, I met the one. This person makes me feel good in the world. This is like somebody who also wants you to feel like you accomplished something, you completed something, you know, you can move how you want to move. This is somebody that actually is like very loving. You're attracting this to you. So I think what you're kind of questioning is this person like the one, or is this somebody I can see myself with, or is this my soulmate? You know, but yeah, when it comes to the King of Wands, Page of Cups, I would say, like, if you guys are friends, don't expect too much. He's the initiator, he's the alpha, he's a leader. And when it comes to water energies, they rather flirt with you and send you intuitive nudges and make you feel emotional depths rather than take actions towards you. This is somebody who might like be almost trying to manifest you, and they're slow as fuck. Water signs are slow. And yeah, but it's up to you if you want to be with this person, because the Hermit talks about you soul searching and you trying to find a real soulmate. And you know, maybe this person's just trying to make you feel good. Like, I don't know. Yeah, and action. Okay, if you want action, you need to date. Okay, PJ. If you want actions, you need to date an action sign. Because water signs are not really actions, they're emotional depth, they're feelings. If you want actions, date a fire sign, sign. If you want actions, date like a earth sign. If you want actions, date like an air sign. I would say fire, earth, air, water for action. But as far as water signs, it's a hit or miss with them. It's a hit or miss with them. It depends. It really depends. Because they are emotional. They move on their own time. No one can control their movements. And they follow their hearts and they follow their intuition first. But they will make you feel good. They will tell you sweet nothings. They will like flirt with you. They will say nice things to you. You know, they'll be in your life forever. Like, but they're really into themselves. And yeah, Beatrice. What? I hope that cleared some stuff up. Yeah, the sexual tension. I think they're questioning though if it could lead there. They're scared of intimacy too, though, by the way. That's what the Page of Cups is all about. They're like scary. They're like, let me follow my gut instinct on this. I don't want to push her away, or I don't want to scare her away. Maybe down the line we could build something. I would want to love her, like, but water signs are kind of calculated and they kind of up in their head a lot too. All right, let me trade. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna add you as a moderator since you donated to. I see you guys' comments. You're welcome, Beatrice. If you have any questions, let me know if you need anything. PJ donated $6. And then we'll get back to the free list. Hope you have a nice stream. Will I get a new job in the soon future and quit the toxic job soon? I've been having some interviews back and forth. I'm really tired of this job. I got you. What kind of guy is coming in my life? Got you. All right, PJ, what is your question? Let me clear the vibe. Clear the vibe. All right, give me like a few seconds, few minutes. I mean, few minutes. Correct. I'm gonna put P. Is R interested in me romantically, or is it one-sided? Is Richard interested in P romantically, or is it one-sided? Is Richard interested in Key, or is it one-sided? Okay. Dang, the cards came out, but you have the Ten of Wands, the Devil, and the Four of Swords. There's definitely some type of like toxicness, and I don't think this is gonna be the one. Yeah, I'm gonna explain it to you right off the bat. Okay, let's look at the Shadow card. This is the Shadow card. Whenever you see the Chariot, okay, this is your shadow work. You know when you look back, you see your shadow? This is your shadow work. This is what you don't see. The Chariot. All right. Okay, since you're having relationship struggles, this is the black. You see the black, right? So you see the black and white. You see the black and white. Okay, you're trying to get back on track in your love life because you feel like your love life has fell off, right? So you see the black and white, okay? And you're seeing right now, like your shadow wise, you're seeing that there's some issues in this connection, and it's making you want to desire a better man. So when you see the Chariot, it's all about like desiring better, desiring a stronger connection. You know, will this become a stronger connection, or do I have to manifest a better man that I don't have to chase? If you've been feeling like pulled to this person and you have to chase them, this is not the man for you. And I'm gonna explain why. You are manifesting a more victorious partner. You're manifesting your Chariot man. You're manifesting somebody that's you're not gonna have to chase. They're going to put the efforts in. They're going to work on it. They're going to come towards you. They're going to be ambitious. They're going to be strong. They're going to build a strong relationship with you. But I don't think it's going to be this person. Why? This is somebody you work with, like you said. When you get the Ten of Wands, this means that you're taking on most of the burdens in the relationship, the connection. You know, this means taking on most of the responsibilities, you know, feeling overburdened, feeling like you're taking on all the efforts, like that other person doesn't have any time for you. This is the end of that. This is like you're at the end of a cycle where you're no longer going to struggle anymore. Okay. And why have you been struggling? Because this is a devilish connection. It's not a divinely sent from God, sent from heaven connection. It's a connection that is toxic, it's burdensome, he's emotionally unavailable, he's giving you mixed signals, he's tempting you, you feel trapped, you feel like you have limited beliefs, you know, it highlights your fears, it confronts your own confusion. It causes confusion. It causes darkness. It causes you to go to hell and back. So that's why I'm saying this is a dynamic that does not last. This is a situation that does not last. This is a situation that's not going to last because it's burdensome, it's toxic, it's not stable. Okay, and your last card is the Four of Swords. Four of Swords kind of talks about reconciliation, but it also highlights you need to be alone to get back your peace of mind. This situation is not peaceful. It doesn't give you peace of mind. You don't have peace in your heart. You don't have peace in your presence. You're not at peace with this connection. This talks about finding your peace of mind again, resting, meditating, and getting back into prayer mode. You know, thinking about what have you prayed for? Don't you desire a stronger relationship, a stronger bond, a stronger man? You know, so this is talking about Four of Swords. Be alone, get alone, spend some time alone before you think about reconciling with a partner. It could be someone else, though, is what I'm kind of sensing. It's like you're saying, is he interested? This is not a sign of interest of romance. This is not a sign of romantic interest from a man. This is a sign of danger. Get out of there. This is a sign of like you're in a wrong connection. You're in the wrong relationship where you're entertaining the wrong thing, you know. Yeah, you deserve somebody that's gonna build a strong relationship with you, and so you're manifesting that. Little do you know, but yeah, this person is not it. I don't think this is it. So that's what I got. I know it's so sad, but you're better than that. You deserve better than that. Don't settle. Trust your common sense, you know? Like, I'm sure you got really good common sense. Trust it. Thank you for donating. If you ever need anything, I'm here for you. All right. Who's next? Rise and Shine or AL? Who's next? And then I'm logging off after this because I'm going to go work out. Yeah, you know how when we're children and we get lied to, like, oh yeah, Christmas, you know, like there's a Santa Claus, and you know we're children and we believe there's a Santa Claus, but when we grow up and we learn there's really not a Santa Claus, that's kind of like what you're in. Is like you're growing up and realizing what they tell you is not always the truth. There is no Santa Claus. Anybody could be Santa Claus. You get what I'm saying? Like, just like Valentine's Day, they expect us to believe that one day is for love. No, that day is to make money. That Valentine's Day is an American holiday to make money, make extra money, to spend on all this dumb shit to show that you love someone. No, every day is Valentine's Day. Every day you can show someone you love someone. So, like, that's what you're in right now, is trying to realize, like, oh, I need to think outside the box. You know, not everything I said is real, you know? Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, we're going to get to your question. Let's do Rise and Shine. I think, what kind of guy is coming in your life right now? Okay, let's do Rise and Shine, and then we're going to do you. Rise and Shine. What kind of guy is coming in Rise and Shine's life? Rise and Shine. Two of Swords. You got two options. Rise and Shine. You got two options. Out of these two options that's coming, you need to choose the one that's honest and telling the truth. Don't choose the one that's shallow and superficial. It's going to be two guys. One's going to be shallow. One's going to be superficial. Shallow, superficial. Not honest. One's going to be very honest and truthful. You need to commit to the one that's honest and truthful. Okay? Make sure to confront the truth. Or they're going to leave you up in your head. Okay? Feeling negative. You're going to still be happy, independent, by the way. You're still going to be happy solo dolo. Or in a relationship, you're going to be happy. Let love bloom, though. It's not going to be a rush situation. Okay, so that was for you. And then, okay, let's see, what's your question? Let me read it. Will you get a new job in the future? Will you get a new job in the future? Will you get a new job in the future? Yes. Death card is indicative of a new healthy dynamic. Okay, exiting one toxic situation and entering into a new healthy situation. Okay, you're going to quit the toxic job. The Moon. You have fear and anxiety about quitting the job, but you need to trust your intuition, your instinct first, and not outside interference. That's what's holding you back. You're welcome. Yeah, that was a direct answer. Okay, cool, guys. Come back to my next lives. Subscribe. I'll be back. I want to hear from all you guys. All right, gotta go. Bye.